NKTelco Sports welcomes you to Anna, Ohio, where the Marion local Flyers take on the Anna Rockets. This game brought to you by Minster Bank, Keyhole Pizza, 21st Century Kitchens, Elmwood Assisted Living, Schwieterman Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Minster Dental Care, NKTelco, Francis Furniture, St. Mary's Trucking, Cy Schwieterman, West Staff, Radio Hospital, First National Bank, Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. This is an NKTelco Sports production.
Hello, welcome to Anna High School as we get set for high school volleyball between the Marion local Flyers and the home team Anna Rockets. My name is Greg Burning. My partner Ben Ayers. Ben, first for the Marion local Flyers, coached by Erica Schultze, come in with a 13-5 record after losing 2 over the weekend.
Yeah, this past weekend they played in the Crestview tournament. After beating the host Crestview in their first match, went up against two of the top teams in the state in Norwalk, St. Paul, and Macomb. Those teams are number 2 and number 3 respectively. And so their losses this last week, even though they lost 2 in a row, to 2 very good teams. And this is our final regular season non-league matchup tonight before they have 3 games left in the MAC where they are currently leading. 6 games to 0 losses with Coldwater right behind them. So big things for Coach Schultze and her girls as they're getting ready for the end of the season here.
On the other side of the net, the home team Anna Rockets, coached by Kelly Zumberger, come in with a 10-9 record after defeating Wapak last evening.
Yeah, a good win for them last night. They've kind of been playing better as of late. They had a 3-game losing streak a few weeks ago. They've won 4 of their last 6 games, so they're playing much better. 2 big seniors on their team, Krista Garrett, Kennedy Glover, going to be big players tonight if they're going to have a chance to win against these Marion local Flyers.
Should be a good matchup here tonight on NKTelco Sports. We'll take a quick break and be back with the starting lineups and the opening serve. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Your parents have given you so much throughout the years. They were there when you won first place. Your first heartbreak. Your first car. Your first wreck. Graduation. Planning that special day. Is it time to give back? Give your mom the life she gave you at Elmwood.
Schwieterman Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwieterman purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
Hello, welcome back to Anna as we get set. First the starters for the Lady Flyers, number 2, Jessie Kramer, number 4, Lexi Arling, number 9, Maddie Griesdorn, number 10, Chloe Berkey, number 11, Kara Evers, number 12, Morgan Heckman, and the libero number 5, Carrie Fessenmeyer. As I mentioned before, they are coached by Erica Schultze, coming in at 13-5 on the season. As we go through the non-starters here, we'll get to the starters here in just a second. For the home team, the Anna Rockets, number 2, Krista Garrett, number 3, Kennedy Glover, number 4, Abby Counts, number 6, Lexi Wells, number 11, Macy Wiktorowski, number 14, Emma Meyer, and the libero is Becker, number 1. And they are coached by Kelly Zumberger. Rockets coming in with a 10-9 record. As we get set for our opening tip, I'd like to quickly go over our keys to the game. Brought to you by Bud's Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram and Salina, where the dealer makes the difference.
And starting off with the visiting Marion local Flyers, first key for them tonight is going to have high energy throughout the whole game. Can they battle through the ups and downs of the match and keep their energy up the entire time? And also serve, receive. In order to get into their system that they like to run, they need to be able to pass well, so they got to handle the serve. For the home team, Anna Rockets tonight, kind of combat that serve, receive, and they want to make it difficult for Marion Local. They want to serve aggressively, try to put the pressure on Marion from the start to try to keep them out of their offense. And also maybe look for a little strategic play here with some middle transition, maybe some quick sets to the middle players, try to catch Marion off guard and see if Anna can get some quick, easy points.
All right, as we get set here for our first set here at Anna. Lineups being checked right now on the floor. See a quick substitution there as Glover will step out. Becker, I believe, was the one that checked in for her for the Rockets, and the Rockets will serve. Serving for them, we'll start off with number 4, Abby Counts. And we're off. First one picked up nicely by the Flyers. They go right down the middle. Nice double block at the net there by 14 Meyer and number 11 Wiktorowski.
A good placement there by the middle block set up. Marion Local is a team that has a lot of hitters on their team. They're going to go to a lot of different players. So good defensive play at the net's going to be important for.
Another quick attack there, though, by the Flyers. Jessie Kramer able to knock it down the sideline for her first kill.
Able to get out with a nice set to Kramer and hits it right down the line for the first Marion Local point.
And I believe that's Kramer. Not sure. That's Kramer back to serve. A number tough to pick up from our vantage here. That one tipped across, though, by number 14 for the Flyers. For the Rockets, Emma Meyer.
Yeah, off the, maybe not the quick set, but a little bit of I guess kind of a quick set there too. Meyer right away and gets the kill, just like we talked about in the keys of the game.
And another nice block, this time Glover at the net for the Rockets.
Yeah, all Glover.
And if you weren't ready to play volleyball tonight, you better buckle up because neither of these teams waste much time. And Meyer back to serve again. They are quick to get the ball and to get that next serve in play. And again, another nice rocket block at the net.
Good job, Evers, keep it alive for Marion.
Shot across there by Garrett, picked up by the Flyers. They go right back to Griesdorn. Scooped up by the Rockets. They're going to go to the opposite side this time. That one dug up by libero Fessenmeyer. And the Rockets continue attacking. That one knocked home by number 10, Chloe Berkey, for her first kill tonight.
Yeah, Chloe Berkey, 5'8" senior, one of the top hitters again for Marion Local. Good set, able to find the floor for another Marion Local point.
Served by Berkey, scooped up by the Rockets, and bumped across. Nice little tap there by Krista Garrett.
Interesting play. She kind of came at a weird angle and just kind of sliced it over top the block.
They gave it a little hook shot down the sideline, didn't she? It was getting it over the blockers, and she took care of that. Here's Kelsey Meyer serving for the Rockets. Quick set to the far side again to Griesdorn. I'm sorry, that was Albers, number 6, Albers. She laced that one down the far sideline.
Pretty clean volleyball so far. It's all been blocks or kills. And both teams serving well, digging well. Clean effort by both teams.
Number 3, Natalie Rethman checks in for the Flyers. She is at the service line. That one scooped up by Becker for the Flyers. Right back over to Garrett. That's scooped up, though. And volleyed across by Marion. Now a little tight to the net. Just going to have to dump it across. And the Flyers in a similar position. Neither team here really getting a good possession here. That one just quick bumped across.
And Wells tried to play it quick to get a point.
The best shot of the whole possession happened there at the end by Kylie Albers, and she records a kill.
It's amazing how much the ball was just hanging around the net there. None of the setters could get a good set on the ball. Once Marion Local was able to, though, Albers' opportunity for the kill.
Little tip drill back and forth across the net. As the Flyers able to scoop this one up, they'll set a back set over to Mesher. I'm sorry, that was Mesher. And then Glover, I believe, records the kill there for the Rockets.
Glover being very active so far with one block, now her first kill.
Number 7, Rachel Schumacher will enter the match for the Rockets. They lead 5-4 here in the first set. If you're just joining us, I'm Greg Burning, my partner Ben Ayers. There's another block from the Rockets, tipped across by the Flyers and dumped back across there by number 8 for the Rockets, Ashley Landis, but a little too far and got out of bounds.
Yeah, just ran out of real estate as the block was set up. She had nowhere else to go and tried to drop it in the corner, but tapped it just out of bounds.
Lexi Arling to serve for the Flyers. And that one too hot to handle. This is the first ball we've seen so far here tonight. Either team really struggled. They've, like you said before, they've both done a nice job of serve receiving to this point. Arling going back to serve again. Rips off another one. This time Landis cranks up. Good block there by Mesher for the Rockets, and I'm sorry, for the Flyers, and she'll finish it off as she tips it across. A little help there with the block by Morgan Heckman as well.
Yeah, Anna kind of got out of position there as Glover was the one trying to pass out and passed a little bit too deep right into the hands of Marion Local, and here's going to be a service there.
You can see that one sail right off the hands of Arling. Little breeze in here, you know, a little extra wind. Just kidding.
Maybe they're lifting with the football team.
That's right. Quick setup there by the Flyers. And that shot off of number 2, Jessie Kramer, goes deep. It'll be out of bounds, point to the Rockets. Becker back to serve again. And she got a little too much on that one, and it'll sail out. So both teams trading service errors.
Each team with one service. Yeah, it's again been pretty clean volleyball so far, which is, you know, that's good. It's exciting to watch when teams are going at each other and you're seeing offense and defense. It's not just sloppy play.
Meyer pumps to the front row. That one knocked across by Kramer. Picked up by the Flyers and dumped back across by Landis. Both looking, trying to get something going. A nice block set up there by the Rockets. And you have a double hit there called on Rethman. It's been a tight one here thus far. Neither team really getting too many successive points.
Yeah, no one's going on a streak yet. Give Anna some credit at the net. They did a good job setting up their block, and you know, not everything's leading right to a point, but it's keeping the pressure on Marion Local.
Nice save there by the Flyers. Anna gets it up to the front row. Blocked momentarily, but knocking down the kill is number 14, Emma Meyer for the Rockets.
Yeah, Emma just a sophomore, but 102 kills coming into the match tonight. One of the big hitters at the net.
Lexi Wells serving for the Rockets. Little short serve. Far side to Rethman. Just out of bounds, looking for a tip, not going to get it.
It's always interesting to see like how to change up on that serve. We'll see if she comes with a little bit faster pace or if she just lofts it over again.
Nice short one once again. They go right to the front line that time. And number 2, Jessie Kramer, will record the kill.
And 2 kills for her now. In the match so far, Marion Local coming in with, I get 3 girls with over 100 kills and Chloe Berkey at 90. So again, a team that likes to spread the ball around, not one player that they consistently feed the ball to.
Now, you don't see too many teams have almost 4 girls with 100 kills. That serve picked up by the Rockets. Bukowski will go right at it and get it off the blockers for the point for the Rockets. Couple substitutions. Garrett will check in for the Rockets, and also number 4, Abby Counts.
Marion finally able to set up their block, get their hands on the ball, not able to drop it back on the Anna side.
Counts with the short serve. Over the far side to Kramer. Dug out, but over the Flyer side. That'll benefit the Rockets. A little mistake there and got away with it.
Yeah, it looked as they were kind of transitioning to get into their set. A couple of players ran into each other, and number 9, Maddie Griesdorn, was kind of stuck having to get the ball. I don't think she was ready to get it.
A wheel route there run by number 10, Chloe Berkey. She'll record the kill for the Flyers, ending that 3-0 run by the Rockets.
And nice slide action. First time I think we've seen that happen with Marion Local tonight. A very back and forth match as neither team, as you said, we haven't even seen, I think, 3 points in a row. It's either been 1 or 2.
Another block there by the Flyers. Able to get it across are the Rockets. They go back to Griesdorn. Nice block again. That one was close to going out of bounds. Anna will get credited with the kill.
Yeah, it looked like Evers let the ball go because it was going to be out of bounds.
Yeah. That was going to be close, that's for sure.
Yeah, Griesdorn had a different viewpoint of it and decided to try to play the ball.
Emma Meyer with the serve. Quick pass on the far side over to Albers, and now back to Witterowski, and she's able to break through the blockers for the kill.
Yeah, trying to kind of go into the opposite side there this time, and Witterowski with another kill. We're going to have a timeout taken by Coach Schulte.
We'll take a break as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Your parents have given you so much throughout the years. They were there when you won first place. Your first heartbreak. Your first car. Your first wreck. Graduation. Planning that special day. Is it time to give back? Give your mom the life she gave you at Elmwood.
Welcome back to Anna High School as we're here in the first set. The Rockets up to a 4-point advantage at 14-10.
Yeah, and it's been very back and forth here. As we said, neither team really able to go on a run, but a few points here scored in a row by Anna, and Marion Local did not want to let the lead get out of hand before taking a timeout. Let's see if they're able to regroup after this timeout.
Meyer with an excellent serve to start it off. She'll take an ace. And that's definitely the way the Rockets wanted to come out of the timeout.
It's amazing how many times out of a timeout you'll have a service error into the net or something like that. The timeout kind of works, but this time we're going to have a service error, yeah.
Yeah, it was one serve late. That one deep and out of bounds. We'll give it back to the Flyers. Chloe Berkey to serve. Flyers trailing by 4. There's a free one for the Flyers. See if they can make work with it as they bump it across. Nicely blocked by Glover. And too much at the net from the Rockets. They've done a nice job handling up front, even though they aren't really that tall. Glover has nice reach on her. Also up there was Garrett.
Yeah, see a lot of Glover and Garrett kind of teaming up on the double block. It's another short serve.
The shot passed over to Kara Evers, and that one is way out of bounds. There's a big serve coming up here for if you're a Marion Local Flyer, as they now trail by 6.
They can't let the game get out of hand at this point as they're creeping close to that 20 mark.
Nice dig by the Rockets. Garrett bumps it across. There'll be a good chance here for the Flyers. Back to the far side, dug up by the Rockets. Glover's going to get a hand on it. Picked up, though, by Marion. Back again to Kara Evers. Well, that was a tough ball not to hit if you're a Rocket. That ball's coming right at you. Another timeout on the floor. We'll keep you right here. I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's action. Elmwood Assisted Living, Sweeterman's Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Keyhole Pizza, Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco, Francis Furniture, St. Mary's Trucking, Cy Sweeterman, West Staff, Radio Hospital, and 21st Century Kitchens. Also like to thank our scoreboard sponsor, First National Bank Think First. At the conclusion of this game, Ben and I will name a player of the game, both for Anna and Marion Local. The Anna sponsor of the game for the player of the game is Subway, and the sponsor for the player of the game for Marion Local is Corner Cafe. Thanks again to all those great sponsors. Back to action here is number 9, Kelsey Meyer, serving for the Rockets. Pass over to the far side. Good hit there by Kylie Albers, but far left and out of bounds, and the Anna Rocket streak continues.
And Marion Local just struggling to find any rhythm right now, and we kind of talked about energy. They're kind of down on themselves. Need someone to step up and get the ship sailing in the right direction.
They're going to have to 3-ball this one across. Nicely played by Glover right up front. They go to the other side to Garrett, and Garrett gives it all it needs. As that one goes flying up into the seats off of a Marion Local Flyer.
Yeah, probably the best well-hit ball we've seen tonight. And even though Marion Local was in position, not able to handle the power behind Garrett's hit.
And the Rockets on point here to start the first set as they now lead 20-11. Kelsey Meyer again with the serve. Flyers trying to get it going. They'll go back to Albers. That's a pretty good answer. She smokes that one down the middle.
Great set that time. Got Albers close to the net where she was able to get up above the Anna defense. Spike it down to the floor.
Rethman will check back in for the Flyers, trailing 20-12 here from Anna High School. Good serve, dug up by Counts. Passed over to Glover. Marion able to recover. And that one goes down for number 14, Adeline Mesher, off the block.
Mesher with 2 kills so far from this opposite side hitting position. Her and Evers are kind of rotating in between those spots, but she's been a little more successful tonight here in this first set.
That one picked up by Becker. Oh, a nice dig there by the libero Fessenmeyer. And that one just out of bounds off of the Flyers.
Good communication by Anna there, letting that ball go and laying out of bounds.
And good coach assistance there on the sideline. His coach was right on it. Schumacher back to serve. Nice short serve. It's going to go over play. Nicely dug back up by Marion. Here comes Albers back on the attack, and that one's wide. Well, she's had some great approaches on that side and has just been a little bit wide on the left-hand side.
Another hitting errors. It started out clean for Marion Local. They're up to 9 hitting errors now here in this set. Got to give credit, though, to Anna, their defense. They're kind of having to go all the way around the block, so it has a lot to do with how Anna's playing so far tonight.
And the first miss hit of the evening we've seen off the Rockets coming from Glover. And that last possession, Aubrey Toby checked in, and she's going to check back out now. Lexi Arling will come in for the Flyers to serve, trailing 22-14 here in set number 1.
Got to find several points here. Try to get back in this set if you're Marion Local.
That's a good way to start. Combination of Mesher and Heckman at the net, able to knock that one down. Arling once again to serve. Little short on that one. Not what you need when you're trailing by 7 or 8 going into late points here in the first set.
Yeah, can't be giving points away. Got to keep the pressure on the other team as much as you can, and free service error points definitely hurt you, especially when you're down a big margin.
Nice block there at the net by the Rockets. That one pushed across. Anna's going to get an opportunity here. We're going to run the slide again, and there is number 14, Emma Meyer, with the kill.
A good action there by Anna. The block was unable to adjust to Meyer rotating out. They were able to get a hand up on it, but not in good position to get a clean block, and tipped it off the hands of the block.
The service point here in set number 1 for the Rockets. As that one sails deep, that's going to do it for set number 1. Rockets take it 25-15. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Schwiedemann Pharmacies began serving the people of Auglaize County in 1916 when Urban Schwiedemann purchased the building and business from J.H. Hoffman. The New Bremen location is one of the longest-running pharmacies in the country, with over 110 years of serving its patrons. Since then, 4 more stores have been added: Coldwater, St. Mary's, Minster, and Wapakoneta to round out the group. Our services include prescription refills, home medical equipment, nursing home services, customized compounded medication, vaccinations, and so much more.
If you want to save 70% on your heating, cooling, and hot water costs, the answer is right under your feet. Let New Knoxville Supply install a water furnace geothermal system and use the natural temperature from the earth for a more constant temperature in your home. Also ask about our new Symphony Home Management System. Control temperatures, track energy usage, and receive safety alerts for everything, including your sump pump. All from anywhere, anytime. Now is the time to calculate your savings at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza. Come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Our specialized doctors, Jim Overman, Jim Marion, Sean Sharp, and Philip Slunkowski, are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of at any stage of your life. Pediatric, orthodontic, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered. Our latest advancements include CEREC dentistry that allows us to create and deliver a crown in one convenient visit. We're located on State Route 66 in Minster, 419-628-3380 to schedule your appointment today. You owe it to yourself.
Welcome back to Anna High School as we get set for the second set. The first one taken by the Anna Rockets, 25-15.
Yeah, good play by Coach Zumberger's home team here as they just kind of, again, close match up to about 10-10, and Anna just ran away with it. Much cleaner play as Marion Local struggled to get things going, and see what happens here in set two.
They'll start the second one with Garrett. Didn't hear her too much in the first set. I believe she leads the team for the Rockets in kills. That one off of a block for the Flyers. Far side shot by Kramer. And Kramer gets on the floor to pick that one up. Bumped across. Nice effort there by Becker, but it will drop to the floor for the Flyers.
A good hustle by both teams on that play. Unfortunately for Marion Local, they were the ones that were able to earn that point.
Served by Griesdorn. Going to have a double hit there called against Anna. So the second set starting like the Flyers would like as they lead here early 2-0.
Exactly what you want after losing the first set. Try to get a lead, build some confidence. They're going to have another good chance to get another point here. Evers unfortunately not able to take advantage of that overpass.
Garrett's shot picked up by the Flyers. And a nice block at the net. Sure looked like it was in. A little indecision there. The home team going to be the favorite for that. It looked like the block was in, but some indecision. Not too much resistance there from Marion Local.
Just from the fans. Coach
just from the fans, that's right. A little slide there taken by the Flyers, blocked by Glover and Garrett.
Been very impressed with the block tonight. They've really done a good job of putting their players in good position to not make hitting easy for Marion Local.
And they've been clean blocks. You know, not a lot of tips. They've been like that. They're getting their hands on a lot of balls. That one bumped into the sweet spot there by Kara Evers. She records the kill.
Said enough of trying to go through the block. I'm just going to tap it over.
Number 6, Lexi Wells checks back in for the Rockets. Meanwhile, Jessie Kramer records an ace for the Flyers.
And great placement on that serve. It's Carly Becker not able to get in position to handle it.
Kramer back on the attack. Dorowski over to Glover and a free ball to cross. Flyers attacking again. There's Evers again off the block. And back to Garrett. And the Flyers returning the favor with the block. Going to go back to Evers as that one sails deep. Looking for a tip. And I think they're going to get it. Top official says that ball was tipped, so point for the Flyers and Kara Evers.
Evers playing well here in this second set. Even without the tip, she kind of struggled in the first set, kind of hitting the ball long, not quite getting that top spin on the ball to get the ball to drop down. We got a discussion going on here.
Checking to see who was in the ball game here, I think, for Anna. Looks like everything's cleared away. Starting to get some crowd participation here as we move along in the second set. Flyers on top 5-2 after losing the first. Quick set to Glover off the block. She'll record the kill.
There's that quick middle set that Coach Zumberger wanted to try to use again to try to catch Marion Local off guard. And perfect execution this time, and Glover notching up another kill.
Kelsey Meyer back to serve for the Rockets. Good serve dug up by Fessenmeyer. Back set over to Evers. Gets just by the double block and records the kill. Right on cue there, Ben. Much better shot from Evers.
Able to get a little top spin and get over top that ball, get a better line down towards the floor.
That'll send number 10, Chloe Berkey, to serve for the Flyers. Gets that one right up to Counts. And Garrett with the hustle, able to get it across. Flyers back to Evers. Able to muscle it across, go back to Garrett. Strong shot dug up nicely by the Flyers. And they get it back across. They're going to go right back to Garrett. And again, Flyers able to track it down. And coming down with the hammer, number 6, Kylie Albers. Great defensive play there by the Flyers, followed up with a strong finish.
Yeah, good job there. Players in the back row just keeping the play alive for Marion Local.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Jump, jump. What? Oh, come on. Set.
Plastic surgery is very expensive today, Coach.
Jet!
Jet?
Come on, shoot him.
Need more bandwidth? Switch to NKTelco and run all your devices.
Welcome back to Anna High School. We're here in set number 2. The Flyers responding so far with a 7-3 advantage.
Yeah, much better play here by Marion Local here, coming up with a 7-3 advantage. Good play at the net. We've had Berkey with the kill, Albers with the kill, and also good play by Evers at the net. So tide's kind of turning here in the favor of Marion Local in set 2.
Garrett trying to place that one on the far sideline. A little too much mustard on it, goes out of bounds. Another point for the Flyers. That's going to send Berkey to serve again. Dug out by Counts. Set over to Garrett, and a nice block by the Flyers, number 12, Allie Berkey, and number 11, I'm not sure if that's the right number. I'm sorry, number 12, Heckman, and number 11, Evers.
A little taste of their own medicine here. That was a very clean block by Marion Local.
A little too much on that one from Glover. And just like that, it's a 10-3 advantage for the Flyers.
Yeah, quick runaway here. It's complete opposite of that second set as Anna completely pulled away in the first set.
There's your answer as Garrett gets it off the block that time. Much needed point for the Rockets. As they'll check in their normal rotation here with Schumacher and also with Ashley Landis. Rotation worked pretty good for them in the first set. See if they can get a couple back here. Short serve does the trick from Schumacher. She'll take the ace.
A couple different players for Anna. I like that short serve. And just something, if you don't know, you'd think maybe adjust to it, but just kind of changing that pace up. You're expecting the ball to get to the back row.
Evers bringing some heat on that one. We'll end the Anna run.
Evers really stuffing the stat sheet here. 5 kills, 1 block so far. Have to get a break, evidently. She's going to rotate out as someone's checking in for her to serve.
Rethman back to serve. Good, quick serve. Anna struggling to get it across. They finally do. Cross-court set. Shot there by Albers, and then responded by Glover.
It's a hard play to do as you're not able to run into the set. She just had to go straight up, try to find somewhere on the floor to place it. And Glover was able to hit it into that back corner.
11-6 on our First National Bank scoreboard. Favor of the Flyers. Albers back on the attack. Flyers scramble. Albers again. Can't get that one across. Again, that Rocket presence at the net as they cut the lead now to 4.
A quick turnaround here as Anna's creeping back into this.
Becker quickly back to action. Going to go back to Albers, blocked at the net. Number 14, Emma Meyer. We talked about it earlier. They're clean. They're just not blocking the ball. They're clean, getting good hand on it and taking the shots right down. Is great example there by Meyer.
Yeah, Meyer 38 blocks coming into this, and Kennedy Glover with 40. So 2 players high on the block side.
And you can't push that one a whole lot better in the far corners. That thing painted the line. I believe that was pushed back by Heckman. So the Flyers able to end the run. Arling back to serve. Hits that one right into the net. We'll give it right back to the Rockets. Wiktorowski will enter for the Rockets.
2 service errors so far for
Wells with the ace. If I'm not mistaken, Coach Zumberger mentioned about being aggressive at the service line. So he's got a couple big serves here to cut this lead back to 2 here in the second set. Flyers looking to respond. And they do. Nice shot hit down the line there by Adeline Mesher.
Yeah, Marion with a good rotation. It's either Mesher or Evers on that opposite side hitter. And been very active sending the ball to that side. You don't see a lot of teams really play that opposite hitter, but Marion local not afraid to go the opposite way.
Fessenmeyer now over to Mesher again. And I think we had a double hit there called. Maybe under the net, not sure. Either way, it was against Anna. Just hearing that there was a player in the net. Here's Wiktorowski, can't get it across. Just like that, it's a 5-point advantage. Quick timeout, we'll take one as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
The big game is right around the corner. Are you ready for it? Come into Francis Furniture and find the right fit for you and your friends in our Lazy Boy Comfort Studio. With Lazy Boy Premier Sofa and Sectionals, you can custom order a look that's just your style. Choose from hundreds of decorator fabrics or choose genuine leather for its luxurious feel and durability. Come into Francis Furniture today, the area's only Lazy Boy Comfort Studio.
Welcome back to Anna, set number 2 action. Flyers on top 15-10.
Yeah, it's been back and forth here as Marion local kind of went on the big run to get the lead. Anna got it within 2. Marion local now build it back up to a 5-point lead with Fessenmeyer back to serve.
Rockets win the first set. Trying to get something going here in the second. Flyers on the attack, over to Mesher. Mesher through the double block will get the kill.
2 kills from Mesher, 5 from Evers from the opposite side hitting position. So seems to be where they're heading to this second set.
Fessenmeyer to serve again for the Flyers. Dug up, quick set. Gonna have a rocket in the net. That'll get Garrett back in the game. Also number 4, Abby Counts.
Yeah, Flyer was in the net
Oh,
on that
my
one.
apologies. So send Counts back to serve. Short serve, just picked up by the Flyers. Back on the Rocket side though. Quick setup and that shot way out of bounds off of Meyer. And boy, the Flyers got away with one there as that little short serve caught them off guard again. They're able to just get it across.
Yeah, good hustle. I think that's keep the play alive. You never know what's going to happen.
And the Rockets scrambling to get that across off of the serve from Maddie Griesdorn. And the Flyers
back up to a 7-point lead here. Is some unforced errors on the part of Anna.
As that one goes across, Berkey able to handle it. Got to get that first pass up to your front row, and a little overplay there. Easy point for the Flyers. Becker with the dig. Bumped up to Garrett and tapped across. Quick set in the middle. Don't believe it cleared the net. That'll get it back to the Rockets, trailing here late in the second set by 7.
It looked like the set may have been a little low there. Berkey not able to find the way over the net.
Meyer's serve picked up. Attacking at the net, unable to get it across. It was a shot off of Kramer.
Again, a good block again by the Anna front.
Meyer's strong serve picked up nicely by the Flyers and taken care of by Evers. This game very reminiscent to the first set as the Rockets got on a big run early in the first, and the Flyers returning the favor here. Big lead at 20-13. Glover trying to respond, nicely picked up by the Flyers and tipped across by number 6, Kylie Albers.
Great play by Albers there. The quick transition by Anna. She decides to send it right back over to them, unable to rotate back into position.
Another good serve by Kramer. Ball loose on the Rocket side. They're going to have to free ball it across. Flyers far side. And knocking it down is number 6, Kylie Albers. 2 in a row for her.
Kylie playing very consistent so far. He had 3 kills in the first set, 3 kills here in the second set. Marion Local just 3 points away from victory here in the second set.
Kramer's serve picked up by Counts. Set to the far side to Garrett, blocked by Evers. And the Rockets were blocking everything early. Now the Flyers returning with the answer.
Evers using her 6'1" height, long wingspan to get those arms up.
Kramer with
by Garrett.
Sorry, Ben. Kramer with the good serve there takes the ace, and now we're just 1 point away from the Flyers taking set number 2. Kramer serve picked up by Becker. Back set to Wiktorowski, and it goes out of play. And that'll do it for set number 2, taken by the Flyers 25-13. We'll be back with set number 3 after these messages. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
There's a lot of early mornings that go into 40 years of service, a lot of miles on these tires, and millions of pounds of cargo have traveled in these trailers. It's about dependable service, the kind of service that shows up 30 minutes early every time, that gets your products, cargo, and business from point A to point B safely, quickly, and efficiently. We are St. Mary's Trucking, traveling the roads of commerce in Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, Kentucky. Men and women who produce the solutions that make your business grow, because the most important thing to them is you. Here's the thing, if you're the kind of guy who eats, sleeps, and breathes farming, who gets up at dawn, determined to get the best crop and the best yield, why surrender to the mercy of the water table? Cy Schwieterman Incorporated can lower your water table to an average of 2 to 3 feet below the surface, allowing you to grow stronger, healthier plants that root deeper, that are more resilient to the elements, that enable longer growing seasons, and can produce higher results in the fields and in your pocket. Trust CSI, your drainage experts since 1946.
Getting ready for set number 3 here at Anna High School. The first one taken by the Rockets, the second one by the Flyers. It's been some good volleyball here thus far.
It's interesting to see. It's been in 2 different sets, 2 completely different teams can participate in each of those sets. So we'll see what happens here, which team can keep the momentum going.
Here we go in set number 3. The block at the net, knocked down by number 2, Jessie Kramer. And the Flyers start off the same way they did the second set with the first point.
Maybe just that side of the floor is more.
That could be it. More level.
Yeah.
Has more spring to it. It might be. Nice kill there by Meyer.
Got stuck up in the rafters, able to play it back in.
Nicely done.
Don't think they're going to get help on this one yet. The other one kind of got up like in the I-beam and sat up there and rolled back to Marion Local. They were able to get back to it.
Tracked it down very nicely. On the second kill at that point, Garrett's able to record it to even us up at 1 apiece. Meyer with the serve, dug up by Fessenmeyer. And over to Kramer. That one is deep. I'm sorry, it was off of Albers, deep and out of bounds. Point to the Rockets. Meyer with the serve. Scooped up by Fessenmeyer. Quick set at the net. Right down the middle is Chloe Berkey.
Berkey with a nice kill. Middle of the floor. Good set. It's amazing. Sometimes they make it look very easy when one of the most overlooked things I think that happens sometimes is that pass. And if they can get a good pass, let your offense get set.
Berkey's serve dug up by the Rockets. Quick set to Glover. Blocked at the net by Albers and Heckman. Flyers take an early 3-2 advantage here in set number 3. Berkey's serve, quick to the net. And a lift called there against the Rockets. They were trying to get a quick recovery there.
She didn't have much of an option there as the ball was coming at her quick. She had to try to do something to keep the play alive.
Counts with the dig for the Rockets. Garrett bumps it across. Flyers back on the attack. Here's Albers through the double block. The Rockets trying to track it down. Good hustle on their part, but not able to get it back across.
Scramble was on by Anna, unable to keep the ball alive. Marion Local again up by 3 now, 5-2 here in this third set.
Berkey serve dug up by the Rockets. Garrett on the run. Nicely played by the Flyers. And Albers able to knock it home for the kill.
Albers starting off hot here, 2 kills already.
Berkey again with the serve. Wiktorowski not able to handle that one. And the Flyers off to another good start here, and that's going to lead to a Rocket timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
As a business owner, do you find yourself reviewing too many applications, or are you the job seeker filling out dozens of applications in an attempt to find employment? West Staff has been bridging the gap between employers and employees since 1988. Jobs range from manufacturing and clerical to specialized fields such as quality control and engineering. West Staff has the ability to operate as your company's entire HR department or simply payroll employees on an attempt-to-hire basis. West Staff, your partner in business.
7-2, the start here for the Marion Local Flyers in the third set.
Yeah, Marion Local, after winning 25-13 in set 2, have continued that momentum right in here to set 3, jumping out to the quick 5-point lead.
Berkey serve dug out by Wiktorowski. Back set to Wiktorowski, picked up by the Flyers. High pass up front to Albers. And a defense ready, and Glover able to get the soft floater kill there, we'll call it, as she swung hard and just made enough contact to float into the back row.
Yeah, quick set to the middle. Block wasn't able to be positioned in the right place, and like you said, she didn't hit it hard, but hit it in the right spot.
Kelsey Meyer serving for the Rockets. Kramer with the dig. Kramer with a 10-foot shot. Picked up by the Rockets. Garrett with the shot. Again picked up by Kramer. This time Albers will knock it across from the 10-foot line. Quick hit there for Glover. Going on 2 is number 6, Lexi Wells.
Typically the setter, just a sophomore here, the primary setter over 530 assists coming into the match tonight. An opportunity there with the ball floating in the air to get a kill.
Back set to Evers. Blocked at the net. The Flyers trying to keep it alive. Unable to do so, and the Rockets again retaliate with good play at the net.
Anna creeping back in this. It's kind of seemed to be the key. Whoever's controlling the net seems to be the one controlling the set.
Nice tip of the net there. Going to get it over to Albers. And she's been trying to paint that line in these first 3 sets. Finally gets it on that one.
A very clean execution by Marion Local that time. Not much Anna could do.
Number 14, Adeline Mesher, waiting to check in for the Flyers. And also number 3, Natalie Rethman. Rethman to serve for the Flyers, leading 8-5. Overplay picked up by the Rockets and free ball across. The dump there by Mesher.
Interesting play there. It looked like Glover blocked it and then hit it with her knee. No call was made. They let the play go.
Nice short serve. Flyers able to scoop it up as almost two teammates collide. Quick set to Glover. That's worked numerous times here in the third set for the Rockets.
I'm sure she wants to get a cleaner hit on that. You get those sets. You want to put as much power on the ball as you can, but I'm sure she'll be happy with the result. Another point. Anna down 6-9.
Schumacher with the serve, dug up by Albers. Back set to Mesher, just in the opening. Flyers trying to get on the same track there. Rockets will take it.
Yeah, just miscommunication. Players out of position and no one knew who was going after what ball. And
Schumacher short serve right to Glover. And then Glover with the easy kill will bring the Rockets within 1.
Be in that middle, your eyes just light up when you see a ball like that floating right to you.
Schumacher again with that short serve. It tips the net. Anna able to recover and dump it across on 2. As they work quickly, number 6, Lexi Wells there with the kill again. We're even at 9, just like that.
A good timeout taken by Coach Zumberger as she's able to get her team refocused, turned around, and kind of Marion Local struggling right now even to get a pass.
Nice block up front by the Flyers. Mesher and Heckman. And that time, Glover able to break the split between the two blockers for the kill, and the Rockets on the run.
See if Anna scores another point here. If Coach Scholze will be calling a timeout. There's another short serve.
Schumacher been changing up. Here's Albers. Able to knock that one into the chest of the Rocket for the kill.
And Albers with some good swings tonight. And that's what you need. You're looking to someone to step up. Albers just a junior, but 4 kills here in the third set.
Arling serve picked up by Anna. Glover dumps it across. Set over to Mesher, right beside the two blockers. Adeline Mesher with another nice swing.
Yeah, good hit by Mesher. As the block, Glover just kind of, Mesher hit it right behind her as Mesher slid over.
Arling serve, short and in the net.
Arling struggled with the serve tonight. I believe she has 3 of the 4 Marion Local service errors.
Becker to serve for the Rockets. Back set over to Mesher. Mesher not able to get it past the blockers that time. Hits that one into the net. Becker's done a nice job serving for the Rockets. Kramer on the attack, dug up by Becker. Back to the short side for Landis. And Landis has just enough on it to clear the blockers. And with their biggest lead of the third set, up by 2.
And Marion Local with the block in place, but Landis with enough power, as you said, to get through the block. Landis, her first kill tonight.
Becker continues to serve. Back to Kramer. Schumacher tipped over the net by Meyer.
Might have worked out in her advantage there as the timing was off. She was only able to get a fingertip on it.
And there's the aforementioned timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
When you choose Radio Hospital for your wireless needs, you get 13 convenient locations, no waiting and long lines, premier service after the sale, and all the latest technology. With locations in Lima, Findlay, Minster, Kenton, Defiance, Napoleon, Wauseon, Bryan, and Archbold. We are right around the corner from you. Visit us today and experience the Radio Hospital difference. We are simply neighbors serving neighbors, providing a refreshing alternative to high-pressure stores. Radio Hospital is your Verizon Wireless Premium retailer.
14-11 in favor of the home team here in set number 3. If you're just joining us, I'm Greg Burning, my partner Ben Ayers. We got a good one brewing up here in Anna.
Yeah, Marion Local jumped up quick here in this third set. Anna's been able to fight back now with their 3-point lead.
And a nice block there by Mesher, assisted by Heckman. And the Flyers able to end that run. Much needed point for them. Fessenmeyer back to serve for the Flyers.
Yeah, momentum has definitely been swinging back and forth here. Let's see if one of these teams can find a way to take control.
Nice reach there. Landis again gets it across the blocker for the kill.
Yeah, pretty quiet night so far, but two kills here in the last recent moments. And another, lots been going to Glover and Garrett and Meyer. Good to see they're getting another player involved here, and Landis has been able to be successful on these kill attempts.
Lexi Wells with the serve. Pass over to Kramer, dug up by the Rockets. And there is Landis again through the double block, this time picked up by Marion. Nice dig by Wells. Knocked across by Landis. Tipped to the net and tipped just enough. Anna can't control point Flyers.
Yeah, taking the pace off the ball there. He had two players trying to get to it at the same time and no communication. Good play by Mesher. I'm sorry, Heckman. I think that was Heckman up there.
Maddie Griesdorn into serve for the Flyers, trailing by 2. Good serve, and she'll get the ace. Good strong serve by Griesdorn. Picked up by Becker. Quick set at the net for Meyer. Nicely dug up by Fessenmeyer. Over to Kramer. Anna looking to respond. Get over to Wiktorowski, and she hits it down the far corner. And good for a kill.
Wiktorowski with a kill. Had a quiet second set, but going down the line there. 16-14. It's a back and forth match here. Teams tied 1-1 here in set 3.
Abby Counts will check back in for the Rockets. Picked up by Arling. Arling over to Kramer. Just getting a hand on it as the Rockets, and they'll free ball it across. Arling up to the front row. Quick set in the middle for Berkey. Looking for a touch. They will not get it. So out off the Flyers. Rockets up to a 3-point advantage.
I must have bad eyes because I thought it got touched, but no one else seemed to think it did.
Kramer with the push. Tracked down by Counts. Bumped across, I believe, by Becker. Couldn't quite see that. Got blocked out by the official.
It was 2 Garrett there was the one that sent it over.
Thank you. So Anna up to a 4-point advantage. Counts with the serve. Right down the middle is Evers. Becker standing there with the block, with the dig. And Anna able to free ball it across. A little too much on the overplay as Meyer is going to be able to easily tip that one in for a point. A big defensive stand there by Anna as Evers came up hard with that one, and Becker pulled it away. We have a quick timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here. I'd like to thank our sponsors for tonight's action. Elmwood Assisted Living, Sweeterman's Pharmacy, New Knoxville Supply, Keyhole Pizza, Minster Bank, Minster Dental, NKTelco, Francis Furniture, St. Mary's Trucking, Cy Sweeterman, West Staff, Radio Hospital, and 21st Century Kitchens. Thanks again to all those great sponsors. As I mentioned before, at the conclusion of this game, Ben and I will name a player of the game both for Anna and Marion Local. Those player of the games are sponsored by Subway for Anna and Corner Cafe for Marion Local. Anna's put together a pretty nice run here, Ben, here in the third set. It was pretty tight there through the 11, 12 point area, and they went on a nice little run, got up by 5.
It's been the entire match tonight. It's been just a game of momentum. Each team just going on run, and the other team kind of taking some time off. And right now, momentum favoring Anna. So they built this 5-point lead and looking to try to finish out the third set.
That one hit by Evers will end the run again for the Rockets.
Good to see her getting involved. A big second set with 6 kills. That's just her first kill here in the third set. I think they've kind of got stuck in some rotations, and she's actually been on the bench quite a bit here in the third set.
Kramer with the serve, dug out by Becker. Quick set at the net, tipped around and pulled away by the Flyers. Here is Albers. Becker again gets her hands on that one. Here's Garrett, double block at the net, nicely recovered by the Flyers. And Evers able to just tip that one across into the open zone.
Yeah, the set wasn't the best as Fessemeyer kind of got stuck setting that time instead of Griesdorn. Albers able to come up and punch it over right in the middle of the floor for another point for Marion Local.
Anna's still up by 3, looking to respond. A little overplay there into the net. Tough first pass there. Put Griesdorn in a pretty tough spot there to set that one.
Yeah, you can't stress it enough. You got to get a pass. You got to give your setter a chance to put the ball in position for your headers.
Fessemeyer, Griesdorn, over to Albers. Dug out nicely there by Counts. Tracked down by Marion Local, tip it across. Good chance here for Anna. Set over to Garrett. Nicely dug up by Kramer. Back and forth we go. Albers with the shot. Rockets track it down and bump it over by Glover. Both teams defensively going at it. And a block by Glover.
A great hustle all around.
That might be the best point of the match here so far tonight.
Yeah, and a big one here is it gives 21 to Anna, just 4 away from winning this third set here. And Anna had to really recoup there. That ball hit the ceiling, and Marion had that one earlier that rolled up there. They had a chance to get to it. The ceiling that time pushed the ball back down. Good hustle by Anna.
Tip of the net there, won by Albers. A big recovery point there by the Flyers. They trail by 4 here late in the third set. Both teams respectively taking 1 game as we're here in set number 3. This one right up to Glover. Glover gets it through the double block for the kill.
Not quite sure how she did that. I think the ball hit the net and got through four hands somehow to get over. But
found a place, didn't it?
You don't get greedy. Just take what you get.
Kelsey Meyer to serve for the Rockets. Leading by 5. This one over to Albers. And she paints the back line. Good shot from Kylie Albers.
Albers really stepping up here. 6 sets for Marion Local here. 6 kills here in this third set. Up to 12 for the match so far.
Reitman will check in to serve for the Flyers, trailing by 4. Becker with the dig, over to Garrett. Garrett bumps it in the back row, dug up by Fessemeyer, over to Albers. Again, both teams do a nice job picking the ball up. Glover's shot blocked. Back to Garrett. Too much on that one as it goes out of bounds. The Flyers creeping back into this one, now trailing just by 2.
It's big serve here for Rethman as you try to keep this going. And approaching 25, you need to close this gap as much as you can.
We're going to benefit from a miss hit there. Just like that, we have a 2-point game, 22-20. Rethman again with the serve, dug up by Counts, passed over to Garrett. Garrett gets it across the blockers. Nice placement. You can see in her vision, she had no intention of taking on those 2 blockers. Placed it right over top for the kill.
Yeah, it's take the height out of the equation, go over top, take the pace off. Marion Local players unable to rotate around.
Schumacher with the serve, picked up by Albers. Back to Albers, and she had some smoke coming on that one.
Albers finding her groove here, seventh kill here in set 3. Big serve coming in here is number 4. Lexi Arling's going to check in, someone that struggled with serving the ball tonight.
23-21 on our first National Bank scoreboard. It's first First team to 25, winning by 2. Schumacher pushes it to the front, bumped across by Landis. Marion with a chance here. A hit off of the Flyers. That one's going to drop, I believe, off of Glover. And just like that, the Rockets are 1 point away from taking this third set.
And Glover's had a great third set here, has a block, but has several other tips, 6 kills. Really played well, looking like it's going to bring Anna it's a victory here, but
Kramer with a nice shot down the line.
Good play. Marion Local's not going to go away easy here as Kramer again picks up the kill, as you said.
That'll send Fessenmeyer back to the service line, needing every point for the Flyers. They trail by 2. Set over to Landis, scooped up by Kramer. Back to Kramer. Gets it across the block. A little help with the net as well. And just like that, we're back to within 1, 24-23.
Yeah, not really pretty at all, but again, the end result, what Marion Local's looking for, so net helped him out there. Big point here.
Got to have ice in your veins here. Landis hits it across to Arling. Back over to Kramer. Blocked at the net by Meyer. Going to go back to Kramer. Again, it's blocked. And Anna's pass across the net, out of bounds, and we are dead even at 24. We're going to have a timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick break. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
At 21st Century Kitchens, we know that every home has a style to go with it. From first-time homebuyers to families with the pitter-patter of little feet to teenagers taking over the kitchen, 21st Century has what you want, customizing the style, layout, and price point to fit your budget. Kitchens by Craftmade and quality cabinets, countertops by Wilson Art and Cambria, along with availability of granite, marble, and wood.
See what's in store behind the yellow door for your 21st Century Kitchen.
Back to third set action. We're even at 24. Both teams winning one of the first 2. Fessenmeyer serving for the Flyers.
A great comeback here for Marion Local, being down several points, but stayed together, kept playing through, and now it's a battle to see who can get up by 2 first.
That one tipped quickly. Kramer with the hard shot, though. Flyers track it down. Nice effort by Marion Local. Going to go slide with Kramer, and she'll make that one. I'm sorry, Meyer. She'll make that one count. Emma Meyer with 2 strong hits. Able to give the Rockets another 1 point advantage.
Yeah, Fessenmeyer able to dig the first one, not able to get in position for the second one as they first set came from the middle. The second one, they slid her to the outside. See the pace come off the ball.
Well served, picked up, back to Kramer, trying to get over the block, picked up by Anna. Anna with a chance to end this set. Deep shot off of Landis. Going to put us even again at 25. Back and forth we go. Griesdorn and Evers, the power lineup, if you will, for the Flyers checking in. It's going to give you Berkey, Kramer, and Evers all in the front line for the Flyers, but Griesdorn can't get that one across the net. Big service error there.
Yeah, it couldn't come at a worse time, again, as you've battled back into this and just given a point away.
That's going to bring Counts and Garrett back in.
Counts one of the players. Watch for the short serve here.
There it is, right on cue, picked up by Arling, passed over to Kramer. Off the block. The Flyers able to recover off of that service error, get it back even at 26 apiece.
Just back and forth, Anna not able to capitalize on the service error. Griesdorn happy her teammates were able to pick her up and give them an opportunity again to get back in this match.
Kramer with the strong serve. Garrett bumps it up front to Wiktorowski. Picked up back to Albers. Counts. Too much on that one. It goes out of bounds. So Flyers battle back here and have their first set point as they lead by 1, 27-26. Kramer dug up by Becker. Quick set at the net. Over to Garrett through the double block. Back on the attack, Albers, nice dig again by Becker. Pushed back over to Kramer. Becker again scoops it up. Pushed across, and the defense hanging around. Griesdorn, Evers with the shot. Picked up in the back row by Counts. Free ball across by Becker. Flyers with another shot. This one tipped across, can't clear the net. Berkey trying to finesse it, can't do it. What an answer by Anna as they respond to 6 or 7 continuous digs there to even it back at 27.
Yeah, great job there. As they just on the defensive almost that entire point. It was Marion Local delivering all the offense. But Anna stuck to it, able to battle through, get the point.
Meyer with the dig, pushed over to Wiktorowski. She bumps it across. Another shot at the offense for the Flyers. That one deep off of Albers. And now Anna with a 1-point advantage here at 28-27 after win by 2. Meyer with the serve, Anna with the advantage by 1. Good serve picked up by Fessenmeyer. Bumped across over to Albers, blocked at the net, but on the Anna side. So nice answer there by Kylie Albers. I'm not sure we're ever going to get to a 2-point here.
Yeah, we feel the energy picking up here. Both teams getting into this as this match again, 28-28.
Neither one faltering to this point. Berkey with the serve. Scooped up by Counts into the net, and that's where it'll stay for the Rockets. So a chance here again for the Flyers.
That's a good play by Wells there, just trying to keep the ball alive.
Chloe Berkey with the serve. It's a good one, but it goes wide. Nice vision by Counts as she was right on that line. Counts just a sophomore. Picks that one up well, and again, we're even. That'll bring number 9 in, Kelsey Meyer for the Rockets. Short serve, scooped up by the Flyers over to Albers. Double block at the net from Anna. Little indecision there. Little miscommunication from Glover and Wells. Cost them a point. Audrey, Toby, and Rethman will check in for the Marion Local Flyers. They lead here 30-29, trying to close out set number 3. Becker with the dig, over to Garrett. Garrett can't clear the block, and that'll be it for the third set taken by the Flyers, 31-29. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
If you want to save 70% on your heating, cooling, and hot water costs, the answer is right under your feet. Let New Knoxville Supply install a water furnace geothermal system and use the natural temperature from the earth for a more constant temperature in your home. Also ask about our new Symphony home management system. Control temperatures, track energy usage, and receive safety alerts for everything, including your sump pump. All from anywhere, anytime. Now is the time to calculate your savings at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Welcome back to Anna as we get started with this fourth set. The first 3 were very good. First one taken by Anna, second one taken by Marion Local, and the third one in a massive battle taken by Marion Local at 31-29.
Yeah, big comeback there as Marion Local was down. I think 23-19, I believe, going in, and they were able to battle back, extend into that extra points there, and able to pull out with that 31-29, definitely the longest set I've seen played this year.
And Kramer able to touch the thick side of the paint there to get the first point for the Flyers. Push that one over to Garrett. Garrett with a strong shot. We'll record that one for the Rockets to even us up here at 1, starting just the fourth set.
Good swing by Garrett there. Almost made a three-pointer.
That's right. Emma Meyer with the serve. Smacked over to Kramer, and Kramer able to record the kill.
Kramer and Kylie Albers had big third sets. Kramer with 5 kills and Albers with 8 kills just in the third set alone. And again, Kramer picking up right where she left off.
Kramer's serve, back set over to Wiktorowski, picked up by Fessenmeyer. Pass over to Albers, dumps it inside. The Rockets get on the floor and pick it up. Coming right back, though, is Chloe Berkey. Anna good with the defense, just not quite good enough as Berkey responds with the kill.
Yeah, unfortunately, the good effort and hustle there, able to extend the play, but not able to get back in position for the block. Berkey just had a free swing.
Kramer not enough on that one. The net service error will give it back to the Rockets. That will send number 9, Kelsey Meyer, to the service line. Rockets down 1 set and down 1 point here, starting off in the 4th. Fessenmeyer tips it up to the front row and bumped across by Albers. Be a good chance here for the Rockets. They go to the far side to Garrett. Fessenmeyer gets a hand on it and bumped across by Kramer. Kramer with the dig. Back far side to Albers. Albers blocked at the net by Wells and Glover. We saw a lot of that in the first set. Haven't seen much of it lately from the Rockets.
Yeah, Glover been very active the entire time at the net. And another block for her and good positioning.
Griesdorn with the good set over to Albers, records another kill.
Yeah, that time a little better matchup as it wasn't going up against Glover, going up against the setter Wells, so definitely had the height advantage.
Flyers on top, 4-3 here early in the 4th set. Berkey with the serve. Diving on the floor again, and the Rockets get that one across. Quick set from Griesdorn, tipped at the net. As Flyer falls into the net is Rethman. Point goes to the Rockets. Now I'm bringing number 7, Schumacher, to serve. Flyers back on the attack, blocked by Wells for a moment there off of Albers' hit. Not able to keep it in play though, and Albers will record another kill.
Albers she gets her feet set, she's able to get her momentum going forward. It can really put some pace on the ball.
Evers just checked back in for the Flyers. Here's Wiktorowski. Not sure that one ever quite clear, but either way it goes out of bounds off of the Rockets. As the Flyers build an early 6-4 advantage here. Rethman back to serve. Short serve, too hot to handle for Meyer. Rethman back to serve again for the Flyers. Same place, same result. Rethman coming out swinging here. That'll be a quick break. On the floor, we'll take one as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
You owe it to yourself twice a year a checkup at Minster Dental Care. Our specialized doctors, Jim Overman, Jim Myering, Sean Sharp, and Philip Slunkowski, are ready to give you the smile you've always dreamed of at any stage of your life. Pediatric, orthodontic, restorative, and cosmetic dentistry are just a few of the services offered. Our latest advancements include CEREC dentistry that allows us to create and deliver a crown in one convenient visit. We're located on State Route 66 in Minster, 419-628-3380 to schedule your appointment today. You owe it to yourself.
8-4 here in set 4 in favor of the Flyers. They lead 2-1 in sets. Going back to Evers. And she's able to hit that one to the far corner for the kill.
That looked to be clearly in from my perspective.
I was going to say the back line judge here calling it in. The near side with the umpire called it out, so point goes to the Rockets. Evers going to get another shot there off the tip. She'll get that one.
The ball knew.
The ball knew.
It always knows. It seems to have a way of evening things out.
Karma always comes back, right? That'll send Arling to the service line for the Flyers, leading 9-5. Picked up, tipped across, blocked at the net by Heckman. And the Flyers got it going here early in the fourth. They now have a 5-point advantage. Big point here for the Rockets.
Yeah, come out of the timeout. Momentum's still sticking here with Marion Local. I'm sure Coach Schulze wants them to keep rolling with this. There's going to be a good shot by Emma Meyer.
Wiktorowski will check back in for the Rockets. Wells to the service line. Rockets trailing 10-6. Wells short serve, picked up by the Flyers. And attacking again is Kramer. Free ball across deep by Wells. Nice vision.
Yeah, excellent play. Usually you see him toss it just right over the net there. She's sending it all the way into that back corner.
Wells again to serve. Picked up by Fessenmeyer. Quick set over to Evers. Double block picked up by Schumacher. Back over to Landis. Blocked at the net by the Flyers. Free ball across. Good defense there again by Anna. Back on the attack though is number 12 Heckman. The Flyers able to get the kill.
A good play by Heckman. Seems like Anna seems to be the one scattering a little bit more, as Marion Locals being the team more of the aggressor.
Fessenmeyer with the serve, dug up by Landis. Quick set into Meyer, dug up by Arling, nicely there. Schumacher can't quite get a handle on that one. Just as Ben had just mentioned, Marion Local definitely the attackers. They lead on by 5. Landis trying to change that. Bumped up front to Meyer, picked up by the Flyers. Back set over to Evers through the double block. Schumacher with the recover. Landis far side. Arling tracks it down. Free ball across. Good chance here for Anna. A little close to the net, as we'll have a lift called by Anna.
That's always a tough play for the setter. Trying to jump especially, it was almost like they were doing a quick set and Meyer was right there.
Short set to Landis. Fessenmeyer takes it back off. Bumped across by Kramer. Far side, Landis again. That one is deep and out of bounds. But I think we got a Flyer in the net, number 11, so that will benefit the Rockets. Break there for Anna. Badly needing some points here in the fourth set as they trail 13-8. Back set over to Evers, who dumps it across the blocker, scooped up by Becker. Back to Garrett, who just checked back in, and Garrett records the kill.
The wind's kind of been out of the sails for Anna. It's good to have the senior back on the floor. She steps right in with the kill.
Abby counts to serve. Dug up by Kramer. Now over to Berkey, and Berkey through the blocker gets the kill.
Be important here. Marion Locals built just a 5-point lead, but enough of a lead if they can just kind of trade points, kind of keep the momentum on their side. Try to ride this out to 25, but Anna's going to see what they can do to reverse the trend here in set 4.
Quick set and a block coming off of Chloe Berkey. She blocks Garrett at the net. Timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Jump, jump. What? Oh, come on.
Plastic surgery is very expensive today, Coach.
Jet!
Jet?
Come on, shoot him.
Need more bandwidth? Switch to NKTelco and run all your devices.
Welcome back to Anna. We're here in set number 4. The Flyers on top here 15-9, and they lead 2-1. Anna trying to respond. They get it over to Garrett. Dug up by Fessenmeyer. And too close to the net there was Griesdorn. So that point will bring the Rockets within 5 as Emma Meyer goes back to serve for the Rockets. Fessenmeyer knocks it across from the 10-foot line, and she's gonna record the kill.
Yeah, Fessenmeyer's first kill. I'm not going to see too many of those opportunities coming from the back row as a libero. But able to build the lead for Marion Local back up to 6.
Kramer dug up by Becker. Quick set to Glover, and Glover gets it across the block. She's good at that little quick set right up the middle.
Glover now with 10 kills on the evening, leading Anna so far.
Short serve there, dug up by Albers and knocked through the blocker. I believe was Rethman.
Yeah, 2 players now. You had a kill from Fessenmeyer, a kill from Rethman. 2 players that had 0 kills, except for the last 2 points from Marion Local.
Glover on the running shot. Couple substitutions by both teams. Schumacher coming in to serve for the Rockets. Also Landis checking in. Pass over to Albers. Doesn't clear the net. Anna hanging around here trying to cut into this 4-point advantage. Late here in the 4th set. Pass back to Albers. She just taps it across. Is the recipient of that kill off of basically just a bump across, a little miscommunication by Anna.
Yeah, it's almost you gave the defense too much time to think, too many players and no communication.
That one sails long from Rethman. 18-14 in favor of the Flyers. Anna has to win this set to stay in the match. Strong hit from Albers, picked up by Anna. Landis on the other side, deep and out of bounds.
Yeah, timing off a little bit. I think she was coming down as she hit the ball, not able to get over the top with that top spin again, sends it deep.
Arling back to the service line. Anna need to run 2 or 3 here in a row to get back in this. Meyer's shot, though, deep and out of bounds. As the Flyers hit that 20 plateau. Going to be a tough battle here for the Rockets. It can be done. The Flyers came back with about the same deficit in set number 3. See if Anna can return the favor. As you got one in the net there. Extra Flyer catching the net. Wiktorowski checks back in for Anna. Wells to serve.
It's been a few times tonight, you said in that 3rd set, just when you thought a team was kind of out of it, able to battle back.
That one tipped across by Heckman, able to drop.
But another one of those just tapped over, and again, it's like the more it's in the air, the less Anna's able to react.
Becker with the dig. Quick pass to Meyer. Picked up by Rethman. Passed over to Evers. Evers against the double block. Back on the Marion side. Free ball to cross. Anna with a chance here. Wiktorowski shot scooped up by Rethman. Over to Kramer. Anna back on the attack. Here's Landis. Deep and looked out of bounds. But called in on the far side.
Tough call being down there with the red flag in your hand, huh?
That's right. It is not an easy spot. Speaking from experience. That serve picked up by Marion Local. Back on the Rocket side, here's Garrett. Bumps it across the block. Flyers just looking to get it back across. Counts, pass up front to Meyer. Meyer's pass scooped up by Rethman. As Fessenmeyer will push it to the far corner and paint the line. Much to the delight of the Flyers fans, they did not agree with that last call.
Yeah, they might have gone crazy if that one was called out, but Fessenmeyer with a very headsy play again, sending it deep into that corner.
Considering like the whole ball landed on the line, right? Griesdorn to serve for the Flyers, scooped up by Becker. Pass over to Garrett, right? Again, blocked nicely by the Flyers. Took them a little bit to get that going here in this match, but they've tuned it up nicely. Here's Berkey right down the middle.
Good execution by Marion Locals. They're creeping closer now up to 23 points.
Took the Flyers a little bit to get it going here tonight, but once they have in the second, third, and the fourth, they've started to dial it in pretty good. Anna trying to respond. Wiktorowski bumps it across, back over to Kramer. And Kramer finishes down the line, and the Flyers just 1 point away from taking tonight's match.
Another clean hit there by Kramer. Leading her 10th kill of the night.
Maddie Griesdorn scooped up by Garrett. Passed it back to Garrett. Garrett will bump it across. Flyers looking to close it out. Kramer off the block, and that'll do it. As the Flyers take the fourth set, 25-16. They win it 3-1. We'll take a quick break and be back with our post-game wrap-up. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
The big game is right around the corner. Are you ready for it? Come into Francis Furniture and find the right fit for you and your friends in our Lazy Boy Comfort Studio. With Lazy Boy Premier sofa and sectionals, you can custom order a look that's just your style. Choose from hundreds of decorator fabrics or choose genuine leather for its luxurious feel and durability. Come into Francis Furniture today, the area's only Lazy Boy Comfort Studio.
There's a lot of early mornings that go into 40 years of service, a lot of miles on these tires, and millions of pounds of cargo have traveled in these trailers. It's about dependable service, the kind of service that shows up 30 minutes early every time, that gets your products, cargo, and business from point A to point B safely, quickly, and efficiently. We are St. Mary's Trucking, traveling the roads of commerce in Ohio, Michigan, Indiana, Kentucky. Men and women who produce the solutions that make your business grow, because the most important thing to them is you. Here's the thing, if you're the kind of guy who eats, sleeps, and breathes farming, who gets up at dawn, determined to get the best crop and the best yield, why surrender to the mercy of the water table? Cy Schwederman Incorporated can lower your water table to an average of 2 to 3 feet below the surface, allowing you to grow stronger, healthier plants that root deeper, that are more resilient to the elements, that enable longer growing seasons, and can produce higher results in the fields and in your pocket. Trust CSI, your drainage experts since 1946.
As a business owner, do you find yourself reviewing too many applications, or are you the job seeker filling out dozens of applications in an attempt to find employment? West Staff has been bridging the gap between employers and employees since 1988. Jobs range from manufacturing and clerical to specialized fields such as quality control and engineering. West Staff has the ability to operate as your company's entire HR department or simply payroll employees on an attempt-to-hire basis. West Staff, your partner in business.
When you choose Radio Hospital for your wireless needs, you get 13 convenient locations, no waiting and long lines, premier service after the sale, and all the latest technology. With locations in Lima, Findlay, Minster, Kenton, Defiance, Napoleon, Wauseon, Bryan, and Archbold, we are right around the corner from you. Visit us today and experience the Radio Hospital difference. We are simply neighbors serving neighbors, providing a refreshing alternative to high-pressure stores. Radio Hospital is your Verizon Wireless Premium retailer.
At 21st Century Kitchens, we know that every home has a style to go with it. From first-time homebuyers to families with the pitter-patter of little feet to teenagers taking over the kitchen, 21st Century has what you want, customizing the style, layout, and price point to fit your budget. Kitchens by Craftmade and quality cabinets, countertops by Wilson Art and Cambria, along with availability of granite, marble, and wood.
See what's in store behind the yellow door for your 21st Century Kitchen.
Welcome back to Anna High School as the Marion local Flyers are victorious over the Anna Rockets. With our post-game stats, here is Ben Ayers.
Again, congratulations to Marion local. As you can see, our Marion local dropped the first set 15-25 to Anna. Able to be victorious in the following 3 sets, though, really pulling out the big comeback victory in set 3, 31-29, in the most contested set of tonight. Some stats from the game here. Marion local had several players recording kills tonight, led by Jesse Kramer with 11. The leading kill getter was number 6, Kylie Albers with 17, but several other players, Chloe Berkey with 8, Carrie Evers with 9, Morgan Heckman with 4, and Adeline Mesher with 7. So several, again, a team that likes to spread the ball around, again, was able to use that strategy, able to get a victory tonight. And on the other side for Anna, able to win that first set, struggled kind of the rest tonight, but they were led. Had 3 big kill getters tonight, and Krista Garrett with 8, Kennedy Glover with 11, and Emma Meyer with 7.
Yeah, as you mentioned, Ben, the Rockets got off to a great start, and as the match kind of moved on, the Flyers just slowly imposed their will. And you mentioned it in the pregame how they have 4 different hitters with right at about 100 kills or more. And when you have that kind of balance and it all comes together like it did for them, they really started to roll, and there was no dead part of their rotation, if you will, and they just kept applying pressure the whole night. So, again, congratulations to the Marion local Flyers. So our player of the game for tonight's action, first for the Marion local Flyers, was Jesse Kramer.
Yeah, congratulations to Jesse, 5'7" senior tonight. Very consistent throughout the entire match, ending again with 11 kills. As we mentioned earlier, had 2 aces there in the second set, and able to, I think she had the last 2 kills to finish it off. So congratulations to Jesse, and thank you to Corner Cafe for that sponsorship.
And on the other side, the home team, Anna Rockets player of the game is Emma Meyer.
Yeah, Emma, the sophomore, kind of all around good game today, is recording 7 kills, had 2 blocks, also had an ace. And even though being one of the taller players, she plays the whole rotation, staying in the game all the way around. So good effort, good game tonight by Emma. And we want to thank Subway for their help here in Anna.
And again, congratulations to both these teams. It's a solid performance here tonight. Flyers coming out on top. That's going to do it for us here at NKTelco. I'd like to thank our producer, Isaac Sell, our camera person, Daniel Allen, my partner, Ben Ayers. I'm Greg Burning. Thanks for watching, and have a great evening.